Yeah. This is Tim Kahiko here for those that don't know me. So, anyways, I got a call from a client today, and he says, "Hey Tim, um, I'm getting a, I just got a call from this mortgage company, and they're telling me they're gonna refinance the mortgage, and I'm gonna save some money." So I say, well, hey, they bought the house like 5 years or so from me, you know? And I always tell people that, hey, you buy a house from me, I'm your guy, I'm your real estate guy. Call me. Call me if you have any question or anything about mortgage. So call me first before anything. So he did the right thing. He calls me. He says, hey, Tim, I'm going to save $50 on my mortgage and so on and so forth. So I say, hey, what is this company? Why is it that you're trying to do? Why? He said, no, well, they just called me and they said I qualify. I said, well, but what do you need? What are you trying to get out of it? He says, well, if I'm gonna save $50, you know, then that's a good deal. So I said to him, well, you're not gonna save $50, first of all, because that's not exactly. But even worse, you're gonna repeat the clock. So I'm gonna share something with you guys so that you kind of understand how the mortgage thing work. So that way you don't do like this guy was about to do, and then you kind of end up, in a hole. So this is how the mortgage system works. So let's say today you bought the house today for like let me see if I don't know if you can see it here, for 300K today, a house, right? Are these numbers big? No, I don't know. Let me try these numbers. Yeah, this is a much bigger. So 300K house, right? I think it's opposite, but I don't know. This is how the graph goes. All right. So this is a 15-year mark, 30-year mortgage. Okay, this is 2019. All right. So what happened on first year, 2019? Your average, the total mortgage payment. Actually, let me check. Yeah. So the total mortgage payment will be about 1,800. That will be your total mortgage payment, right? This is principals and interest. Okay, so principal will be about 1,500, and the first year you're gonna pay about 410, right? So think about it, right? Your mortgage is about 1,800, so like 2,000. 1,500 goes 1,500 or 1,400 goes about to your principal. I mean to your interest, and principal goes to and the principal is about 410. So 410 is what you're building equity, which that's why you bought the house in the first place, right? And then as you go year one, then the principal is the principal kind of goes up a little bit. Maybe year two it will be about 425, and then this one will be about 14 something. All right, and keeps going on like that. 15 years you're about 800 and 799 or something like that. Okay, so that's how it kind of works. So the beginning you're paying interest more and principal less, and as you go until like year 5, 7, that's when you really start paying a lot of the principals, and that's when the bank gets you, and that's when they call you. They're like, hey, look, you can save you some money. But this is the things that they forget to tell you. First of all, you're gonna pay for appraisal. You're gonna pay for the appraiser. You're gonna pay for the lawyer. You're gonna pay for the other title fees. You're gonna do closing costs. So there's gonna be almost another 10,000 they're gonna put on the loan, and then you're gonna start the clock again, right? You were here, right? Year 6 and 7, where you're paying a lot of interest. I mean, a lot of principal now and less interest. Then you're gonna start the clock again year 1 and start paying a lot of interest and less principal, and then you keep doing like that. You're really never gonna own this house, And that's what we want. We're trying to build wealth and create equity for yourself. So you get to a point there, believe it or not, there's some people that actually don't have mortgage payments and people have paid off. I started this about 2008, but I didn't really start doing it full time until 2011. I have a lady right now, she has like, let's say 70K. That's the only thing she has remaining to pay her mortgage. Because that's how I showed us. Be like, hey, look, you never refinance, you pay bi-weekly, and you add just a little bit more. So you just add $50 more, and that's it. And then before you know it, you make an extra one monthly payment. Before you know it, you're actually paying a lot of the principal and interest. So watch out, guys. Don't jump. Like, hey, I'm gonna refinance. I'm gonna cash refinance. I'm gonna do this. No. Don't do any of that. Before you do that, call me first, and then I'll see how I can kind of help you out, and we go over it. We see if it kind of make financial sense. Because now, you just don't want to go out there milking the house. House is not a cow, right? Don't milk it, all right? Don't milk it. Take your time, think through it, and look at the financial benefit. Let me know if there's anything I can help. I'm sorry, my board is not kind of working, but I could go over this a little bit better on a later time. All right, have a good one.